It's the first of the month. Margaret, 72 years old, walks slowly to her mailbox like she does every morning. She's expecting her bank statement. Her Social Security check pays her rent, it pays her electric bill, it pays for her heart medication. But today, there's a letter, a plain white envelope, government seal in the corner. She opens it at the kitchen table, and her hands start to shake. The letter says she owes the Social Security Administration $24,000, and starting next month, they are taking her entire Social Security check until that debt is paid off. Margaret didn't do anything wrong. She didn't lie. She didn't hide income. She just got this letter. And if she ignores it for 30 days, her check disappears. If you are a retiree in America right now, you need to watch every minute of this video because this is happening to thousands of seniors, and most of them never saw it coming. Hello, my friend. I am Edward. I'm a senior policy analyst, and for years, I have helped retirees just like you understand the complicated rules that protect or threaten your retirement income. Today, I'm going to walk you through, step by step, exactly what this Social Security overpayment letter means. I'll show you the official rule directly from SSA.gov. I'll show you the 2 specific forms that can protect you, and I'll give you a clear, simple action plan you can follow this week. But please, stay with me until the end of this video, because there is one hidden mistake that almost every senior makes when they get this letter. It is not the obvious mistake. It is something so small that most people don't even realize they're doing it. And that one mistake is the reason some retirees lose months of their Social Security checks. So sit back, grab a cup of coffee, and let's protect your benefits together. Let me tell you about Robert. Robert is 68 years old. He retired 3 years ago after working 41 years as a maintenance supervisor for a school district in Ohio. He's a careful man. He pays his bills on time. He balances his checkbook every Sunday morning, the same way his father taught him. About a year after Robert retired, he took a small part-time job at the local hardware store. Just 12 hours a week. Something to keep him busy. He told his daughter about it. He told his neighbor. But he didn't think to call Social Security. Why would he? He was already retired. He was already past his full retirement age. The job was small. 2 years went by. Then one Tuesday afternoon, Robert opened his mailbox and found a letter from the Social Security Administration. The letter said he had been overpaid $18,400. It said the overpayment happened because his earnings record had been updated and certain adjustments to his benefit had not been processed in time. It said he had 30 days to respond. Robert read the letter twice. Then he did what a lot of seniors do. He set it on the kitchen counter. He thought, this must be a mistake. I'll call them next week. Next week came, then the week after. Then Robert's wife had a doctor's appointment, then his grandson's birthday, then Thanksgiving. On the 33rd day, Robert checked his bank account. His Social Security deposit was cut in half. He called Social Security. He waited on hold for 2 hours, and the representative told him calmly and politely that because he did not respond within 30 days, automatic withholding had already started. They would now keep 50% of his check every single month until the $18,000 was fully recovered. Robert's mistake was not the part-time job. Robert's mistake was setting that letter on the counter. Now, let me show you exactly what the official rule says so this doesn't happen to you. Let's go straight to the source. I want you to hear this in the agency's own words. On March 7th, 2025, the Social Security Administration issued an official press release. You can read it yourself at SSA.gov. In that press release, the Acting Commissioner of Social Security announced that starting March 27th, 2025, the agency would reinstate what they call the default 100% withholding rate for new Social Security overpayments. That means, in plain English, if SSA decides you were overpaid, they can withhold your 10 entire monthly Social Security check until the debt is recovered. Here is the exact quote from that press release. People who are overpaid after March 27th will automatically be placed in full recovery at a rate of 100% of the Social Security payment. Now, I want to be completely honest with you because you deserve the truth. After this announcement, there was significant public pushback. Organizations like AARP raised concerns, and the agency softened the automatic default. If you go to SSA.gov today and visit the page called Resolve an Overpayment, here is what the official page says, word for word. If you don't pay us back within 30 days of the date on your notice, we'll automatically withhold 50% of your benefit or 10% of your SSI payment each month until the overpayment is repaid. So here is what you need to understand. There are two numbers in play right now. The automatic default today is 50% of your monthly Social Security retirement, survivor, or disability check. But the agency still has the legal authority to pursue 100% recovery in certain cases, particularly when fraud is suspected, or just like with Robert, when the beneficiary fails to respond in time. And here is something many seniors don't realize. SSI, Supplemental Security Income, has different rules. SSI overpayments are capped at 10% withholding, but regular Social Security retirement benefits are not. That is a critical difference. Now let me tell you the most important number in this entire video. 30 days. You have 30 days from the date on the overpayment notice to do one of two things, and if you do either of these things within that 30-day window, Social Security cannot start collecting from your check until they make a decision on your request. Let me say that again, slowly. If you act within 30 days, SSA legally cannot touch your check until your case is reviewed. That is your protection. It is written right there on SSA.gov. So what are those two things you can do? Option 1 is an appeal. You file Form SSA-561. You file an appeal when you disagree that an overpayment happened at all, or when you disagree with the dollar amount they say you owe. Option 2 is a waiver. You file Form SSA-632-BK. You file a waiver when you accept that yes, technically there was an overpayment, but you want SSA to forgive it. To qualify for a waiver, you must show two things. Number 1, the overpayment was not your fault. Number 2, paying it back would cause you financial hardship, or it would simply be unfair. And here is some good news that almost nobody knows. According to official SSA guidance, if you believe you are not at fault and the overpayment is $1,000 or less, you don't even need to fill out the full waiver form. You can simply call Social Security at 1-800-772-1211 or walk into your local office and request the waiver verbally. One more very important thing. If the worst happens and you miss the 30-day window, you still have options. You can call that same number and request a lower repayment rate. The agency will often work with you on a monthly amount you can actually afford instead of taking 50% of your check. And finally, for those of you who worry about your bank account being frozen, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau confirms that Social Security benefits deposited directly into your bank account have special protections. Banks are required to protect 2 months of directly deposited federal benefits from most garnishment orders. So your Social Security money in the bank has a layer of protection that most other money does not have. All right, my friend, let's make this simple. If you ever receive an overpayment letter from Social Security, or even if you don't, here are the 3 exact steps I want you to take. Step 1. Open every letter from SSA the same day it arrives. Write the date on the top right corner. This is the single most powerful habit you can build. The 30-day clock starts the day the notice is dated, not the day you read it. So the moment you see a Social Security envelope, open it, read it carefully, and write today's date on the top corner. That date is your timeline. Step 2. If the letter says overpayment, do not call yet. First, decide between an appeal and a waiver. If you believe SSA made a mistake, meaning you don't think you were overpaid at all or the amount is wrong, you want Form SSA-561-BK, the request for reconsideration. If you accept that something was overpaid but you want it forgiven because it wasn't your fault and you can't afford to pay it back, you want Form SSA-632-BK, the waiver. Both forms are free. Both are available at SSA.gov. You can also get them at your local Social Security office. Step 3. File your form within 30 days. Then verify everything through your My Social Security account. File the form by mail with tracking, by fax, or upload it directly through your My Social Security online account at SSA.gov. Keep a copy of everything. Keep the proof that you sent it. And then every single week, log into your My Social Security account and check your benefit status. If you see the word suspended or anything unusual, call 1-800-772-1213 immediately. And one bonus tip that has saved many seniors. If you go back to part-time work after retirement, if you get married, if you move to a new state, if you start receiving any other type of government benefit, call Social Security and tell them. A 5-minute phone call today can prevent a $20,000 letter tomorrow. My friend, I need to be honest with you before we say goodbye today. Rules like this one change quickly. The withholding rate was 10%, then it became 100%, then it became 50%, all in less than 2 years. And YouTube does not always show you my videos when these changes happen. The notification bell does not always ring. Important alerts get buried. So if you want to stay protected, really protected, I want to invite you to do one simple thing. Click the link in the description below this video and join our Joster Global Senior Alerts official WhatsApp channel. It is completely free. When you join, you will receive our free Senior Benefits Protection Guide. A simple PDF that lists every form, every phone number, and every deadline mentioned in this video, plus many more. And whenever there is a real-time alert, a new Social Security rule, a Medicare premium change, a pension tax update, a bank regulation, an airport rule for seniors, you will get a quiet notification on your phone directly from our team. No noise, no spam, just the facts you need to protect your retirement. If this video helped you today, please give it a thumbs up. It helps other seniors find this information. And if you know a friend, a brother, a sister, a neighbor who is on Social Security, please send them this video. One forwarded link could save them thousands of dollars. Remember, the letter is not the disaster. Ignoring the letter is the disaster. Open it, read it, write the date, and act within 30 days. You worked your whole life for these benefits. Let's make sure nobody takes them away. I'm Edward. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I will see you in the next video.